I was lied to and set up. Britney Spears, who writes the letter in the third person, claims she was set up when she was placed on psychiatric hold after locking herself into a room and refusing to hand over one of her 2 sons to her ex-husband Kevin Federline in January 2008. She accuses her team of controlling her life and constantly threatening that her children would be taken away if she didn't cooperate with them. Video Britney Spears restraining order against ex-manager extended cover video. The unearthed letter comes as fresh concerns have arisen about Spears' well-being after she claimed her father committed her to a mental health facility in April and forced her to take medication against her will. The insider told DailyMail.com that Spears wrote the letter to clarify the circumstances surrounding her psychiatric hold in 2008 and to give her side of the story. She didn't usually get a chance to speak her mind and be heard. She is thoughtful. Spears starts the letter, which is written in the third person, by taking a shot at ex-husband Federline and the breakdown of their marriage in 2006. What happened to Britney was a year ago and people need to get with the times. And as far as Kevin saying Britney divorced him, she was forced to by her lawyers B/C. She went to visit him in NY and he wouldn't see her and the children, and her lawyers said if she doesn't divorce him he's going to do it himself. So Kevin trying to play the innocent victim is hardly irrelevant. He left her and she is a completely different person and most of their fighting was done back then B/C of his problem waking and bacons to Marujuna sick at 5 in the morning. No one talks about these things B/C. No one knows the truth. Spears then addresses the events that led to her being placed on psychiatric hold in January of 2008. Federline was at her house to pick up their sons Preston and Jaden, who at the time were aged 2 and 1 respectively, as part of their custody agreement. Gallery interesting facts about Britney Spears photo services. When they arrived they reportedly noticed Spears was under the influence of an unknown substance. The pop star, who was aged 26 at the time, was taken out of her home strapped to a gurney and rolled into an ambulance, which took her to a hospital. Spears writes in the letter, her behavior when her children got taken away B/C of her locking herself in the bathroom is understandable considering her friend at the door kept telling her the cops are leaving, don't worry, stay in the bathroom. Her next visit took a toll as well. She wasn't listening to her manager, he lost control so he wanted to scare her. Britney then turned her anger towards her family and the people who were making money off her. The people controlling her life have made $3 million this year. Spears continues, she would love for New Eyes to see her situation, but if she brings it up she's constantly threatened that the conservators will take her kids away. So how long does this go on? As long as the people. Britney has given her brother a $2 million apartment. Her mother a 4. She's a very giving person and would love to get the respect she deserves. The insider said Britney's concerns about being managed and taken advantage of by the people surrounding her still ring true today. Most recently, Spears had her civil harassment restraining order against her ex-manager Sam Lutfi extended after she claimed he had been repeatedly texting Britney's mother Lynn, and trying to incite her fans with the Free Britney movement. But she reportedly told a judge earlier this month her father Jamie committed her to the facility and forced her to take medication against her will. The singer's claims were said to have been made as part of her legal bid to end an 11-year conservatorship which has given her dad, Jamie, control over her financial, medical and career affairs. The 66-year-old has had this operation since his daughter was hospitalized in 2008 and deemed legally incapable of taking care of herself. But now Spears is desperate to end the legal arrangement as her mother, Alan, was reportedly trying to obtain her daughter's medical files and treatment plan from Jamie. According to reports, Lynn does not want to become her daughter's co-conservator. Britney is said to be siding with her mother in court because she reportedly wants freedom. She is reportedly hoping her mother will ease the restrictions. The insider added, I think she is a very sweet person and would like to have more control of her life. Or at least not feel like she has to work to prove to the conservatorship that she is healthy. Many times she told me she wanted to focus on her family, and it seems like they wanted her to keep working. Asked if they were concerned for Spears' well-being, the friend said to some extent, yes. I want her to be happy. If she wants to stop working and focus on her family, then she should be able to. Using her kids against her in order to make her earn more money for the team doesn't seem to be what's best. I only know what we spoke about back then, but it seems to this day that she doesn't really want to keep doing these shows where she doesn't perform at the level she used to. It would be nice to see her be able to perform if she wants to. And if she doesn't, MSN UK are empowering happiness for Mental Health Awareness Month. Find out more. Raindrops, drop top, top smoke.